Hi everyone, Mr. Doe here. In this video, I'm going to model what we mean when we ask you to annotate your work, especially when we give you a PDF or a paper copy of the handout. This one happens to be 12 pages, so we're not going to kill trees. We're going to have this be on the computer, but you can use this annotation tool to highlight things, cross out things, draw on it, and add text. So here's what I mean. I'm gonna work through the first question with you. So this says the scatter plot below shows the average traffic volume and the average vehicle speed on a certain freeway for 50 days in 1999. So first, I want to use the highlighter tool right here and highlight anything that is important to know about this scatter plot. So this scatter plot is talking about two important variables: the average traffic volume, and the average vehicle speed, right? So if you want to say why that's important, you can, you don't have to. I'll just say this is the variables. That's one way I can annotate. Another way is, we should have continued reading down here. So this says, which statement best describes the relationship between average traffic volume and average vehicle speed shown on this scatter plot? And so this is asking about the relationship. So I'll highlight that as well. And I know that from class, this could be negative, positive, or no correlation, right? So before even reading the answer choices, I'm breaking down this question to see what this is talking about and what they want me to do. So next, I'm going to choose this drawing tool right here, where you can choose the thickness of your line. You can choose the color. So I notice that this is going down. These points are going down. So I'm going to draw an arrow through it to show that this is decreasing. Right, we learned about that. And then I'm going to use this text feature to add some text here to show the teacher what I know. So this is decreasing. That means negative correlation. And I think we can move this around. There we go. I should have made that a different color so it stands out a little bit. There we go. Maybe red, because this is decreasing. So I drew an arrow to show that I'm understanding it's decreasing, and I also typed in words. So next, we can go through the answer choices and see which one makes sense, but also which one does not make sense. The first one says, as traffic volume increases, vehicle speed increases. That seems to be false, because this part right here, the vehicle speed is not increasing, it's going down. So I'm going to cross out that word because that's the word that makes this answer choice wrong. Choice B says, as traffic volume increases, vehicle speed decreases. So that sounds like what we wanted in answer A, right? The word decrease right here. So maybe that's okay for now. I'm going to continue reading though and see what makes the other ones wrong, because that's the tricky thing about these multiple choice questions is sometimes there's an even better answer. So the second one says, as traffic volume increases, vehicle speed increase at first, then decreases. That's weird. So I'm going to actually draw what that looks like. So it'll first increase and then decrease. But that's not what our graph looks like. So this part is actually wrong. It does not increase at first. So I'm going to cross that part out. So I'll cross out choice C and choice A. And we got one more. We got D. As traffic volume increases, vehicle speed decreases at first, then increases. So that's going to decrease, then increase. So it looks like the flipped parabola of the other choice. So that's also wrong. It doesn't increase again, right? It keeps decreasing. So choice D is also wrong. So now that I've eliminated the other options and I have a good reason why I eliminated it, now I can circle part B. Right, so this is the type of annotation that we want to see in the other questions.